Yo, what's going on, man? It is your boy, baby, JoeNoJoseph, and I'm back at it again with another one, all right? Hey, come on. Everybody knows that my dream when I was younger was to be a Disney princess. Man, we're back again with another Jubilee video, all right? We're here today to find out if we can fuss out, okay? Well, not really fuss, I guess you could say, figure out who the capper is, okay? Because we don't do that around here. Straight no cap. We be capping sometimes, but we're here to find out 6 Disney fans versus 1 secret hater, okay? We're gonna find out, bro. I should be able to see this through everything. I was obsessed with Cinderella when I was a kid, okay? Let's be honest, bro. I've been into this love stuff forever. What am I talking about? Let's get into the video. I be getting away with putting all this stuff at the beginning of the video. I be respecting the hell out of it though, because their videos are so entertaining, bro. Jubilee just kills it, man. They do so much work too, man. Make sure you guys go support. Original link down below. It's insane, bro. And go buy some merch, you hoes. I know y'all got the money right now, bro. Tis the season. Tis the season.
Talk about what animal Goofy is.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
The age old goof.
He's a goof. He's like,
Just like a species?
I always go to dog.
Right, I mean, yeah.
And he's attracted to a cow.
We brought together 7 Disney fans.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I am a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I think she
One
capping.
is a liar. If the group discovers a liar,
Off tops. Only vibe I got was that the black guy or the shorty that was just last was capping. I said camping. Jesus
they'll
Christ.
split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
That was fire!
What's everyone's favorite era of Disney?
The Renaissance. Yes.
Do people really think about that? So I was like, okay, I guess they do.
Bro, I was about to be like, what? Favorite era? Like, what? All of them wasn't like, okay, they wildin' for that. They're definitely wildin' for that. I had no idea that people were that into it. Like, they knew, like, the eras and all that kind of stuff. That's crazy.
Mine is actually a little bit of Silver Age, but more
Silver Age.
Okay, yeah.
Beauty, man. Sleeping Beauty.
I'm more of a 90s kid.
Yeah, I see the
All
Goofy
about
movies.
I love it.
Oh my God, I'm not a Disney fan.
Everyone was wearing like super spirited Disney things. The only one who stood out to me the most was Lavender. She had a more dark like attire.
What's everyone's favorite Disney princess?
I love Tiana. Ariel.
Mine's Ariel.
Yeah, look at this. See, I'm wearing the Mulan, and it's not a stereotype, I swear.
my favorite princess is Vanellope.
Okay.
Underrated.
Yeah, that's hella underrated, bro.
She's smart.
Wreck-It
She's a
Ralph was my
bookworm, and
shit.
I'm a total nerd.
I think I'm Jasmine. I think
That's
what I grew up with.
Okay, how do we feel about the live action like
hate it.
Disney?
But it was so emotional.
I just feel like Robin Williams made
Chat, was that movie good? I have not seen the new Aladdin movie yet. Wow, that reminds me. That's what I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. Yeah, okay.
That's true.
Will Smith wasn't horrible.
Will Smith was, I like him.
I like that he made it his own. Like Lady and the Tramp, I was like watching 2 dogs fall in love, and I was like, interesting. And I was like, I am uncomfortable.
Jamal was a little quiet. He was more agreeing with people than actually giving answers to the questions.
Okay.
When I looked at Aya, I was like, there's just something's off about this.
We have a tie. The tie is between Eric and Aya. We're
She's
going
like, what?
to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us your Disney hot take and why.
Okay, my hot take is Disney does not treat its employees right. I feel like the COVID pandemic was like the biggest example of that. They like laid off all their employees, they like didn't pay them. It feels morally wrong to like support that, even though like you're really supporting like the creatives and the people behind the magic that are like working on it.
You're discontinued.
I think my thing with that, bro, is a lot of times there's companies out there that pay people like way more than what they're supposed to, and they do that out of like a kindness thing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, never mind. I can't even argue for that. Because honestly, if they were really out here to love the people that was like working for them, they would have just cut their check in half and still paid them while they were off. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That's not even an argument to try to have.
Can you mean like the annual passes for Disneyland when I was finally gonna buy one? Yeah, because they're only having it for like annual pass holders from before or their kids if they're like old enough now. And I was like, okay, like post-pandemic, I'm gonna get a Disney pass. I'm gonna actually be able to go because I'm not in school anymore. And like,
Damn, they still, I would have voted out Aya. That's crazy.
I wish I had a little bit more chance to like prove the stuff that I knew. I got Disney incoming, so like 100% I think this would have proved that I'm a diehard Disney fan.
Let's talk about what animal Goofy is.
Okay.
Technically,
he's
a goof. He's a goof.
He's like,
That's like a species?
Okay, like the confusion is like between that if he's like a dog or a cow.
Right, because if he's a dog, then how is Pluto like an actual dog?
But he's like an
Yeah, that's
anthropomorphic
exactly.
sized dog.
What would you say? Like Goofy movie, what would you say?
I always go to dog.
Right, I mean, yeah.
And he's attracted to a cow.
He's a dog. It's
You
obvious.
know, it's
Yeah.
just one of those things that we're expected as kids to accept. And
I worked at Disneyland for 3 years up until the layoff. So when people would ask me, is Max Goof a dog or what? And I tried to say like a goof because that's what they would tell us to say, that he's a
I think she's capping. I just got the vibe. It seems now like she's trying. And look at Shorty on the left. She look like what, bitch? I think she's talking too much.
goof.
Yeah.
Vanessa had mentioned that she was a cast member, and you know, which is an easy way for you to learn Disney facts and Disney things.
Like I saw like with eyes that Chester was sussing me out like hard. Like, I wanted to work at the happiest place on earth.
What's everyone's favorite Disney song?
She
So I
capping.
Won't Say I'm in Love by Megara. When I saw her singing it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm a little bit,
It's actually a song from Pocahontas that they pulled out because they thought it was too adult.
It's a duet, right?
If I never knew
Yeah,
you.
if I
You know, like,
A Dream is a Wish, which is like quintessential,
Yeah.
like just all-encompassing Disney.
I feel like every hardcore Disney fan knows where the human skull is on Pirates of the Caribbean. We can all say it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an actual human skull.
yeah. 3, 2, 1.
the captain's room.
Okay, so you're right.
Or the captain's room. Yeah,
Captain's
like,
quarters.
so-
Like, no dead.
I didn't know about the human skull.
I had no idea. And I'm not gonna lie, I swear I watched like a behind the scenes thing on YouTube one time, and I swear they said that there was like a lot of like real human like pieces and stuff like that and bones used on the set of that show. So that's kind of crazy to me. It was only one. I don't know.
Skull, I didn't know there was a human skull, never heard of it.
Do you guys collect anything Disney?
Yes, I collect the Haunted Mansion figurines.
Oh.
The like expensive ones that break my bank.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't have that much.
I collect fabric and the Funko Pops.
Do you make things with the fabric?
Yes, I make bags, backpacks, purses, wallets, like all the things.
Maybe it could be her because she could just be someone who does this for a living, and so she's familiar with the market.
Has everyone been to Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland. A
I've
million
never
times.
been.
I've actually never been to either, because I'm from Chicago and like it's so expensive.
Jamal had said, I've never been to Disneyland. I'm like, what? It's understandable. It is pretty expensive.
Yeah, bro. The only time you go to Disneyland is if you just got great parents, honestly. Like, yeah, that's Disneyland is hella expensive, bro.
I've met a straight person who liked Disney, so.
Really?
I have.
Oh, dang, girl. Like,
Yeah.
Literally, I haven't met a lot of straight people to be fair.
Well, I'm here.
She said that she was like a 90s Disney fan. 90s was like when Disney was like at its biggest, so it would be just like the easiest thing to know about.
What?
I voted for Lavender because her body language was kind of saying like, I don't want to be here, or I don't know what I'm doing here.
And we have a tie. The tie is between Jamal and Lavender. We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us what is your favorite Disney movie and why.
This is the hardest question you can ask a Disney fan, but I love Lady and the Tramp more than anything. I love the cartoons, I love the score. One of my favorite singers does like the main song, La La Loo, La La Loo, La La Loo. And I've called like every girlfriend that I've ever had Dove because of that movie.
Okay, my favorite movie is Frozen. It's probably cliche, but I think it's just such a beautiful story. The
He's getting voted off. He's getting voted off for sure.
music is amazing, and I think Disney does a good job in subverting the classic prince falls in love with the princess, they fall in love. But the true love in this story is more between the sister, Elsa and Anna, and I think that's really beautiful. Also, I'm a huge Rory fan, and Frozen on stage is amazing.
I knew it. I knew it, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Hi.
I knew
thought
that
I
was
did
getting him out
good,
of
but I
there.
feel like everyone says Frozen's their favorite movie, so it is what it is.
So, what up, cutie?
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game in 3,
Yeah, no cap,
2,
Daza.
1.
I'm like, I think that we're all fans. Can we just stop the game?
This will be the magical experience round. Each of you will get the opportunity to tell the others what was your most magical experience with Disney.
I grew up like super poor, and the only time I got to go to Disney was with my like rich grandpa. I was adopted into my family, and so I didn't really like have a relationship with anyone like but my oppa. It was really great like integrating into the family and also like building a relationship with my oppa.
I did not understand that
And he
question.
just died last year, so going without him is still, it feels like he's still
there,
with me. So
I'd
even just
vote her
going
out.
is,
I'd be like, bitch, don't make me
When I
sad
first started
for
driving,
you.
I got
Don't
a
try and
speeding
make me
ticket.
sad
I
for
was
you.
pulled over by the police and I freaked out. And I was so nervous that when he was like license and registration, I like reached over and I grabbed my wallet and I just handed him everything. I carry my like Autotopia license, the first one I ever got, in my wallet, and I had it in front of my license, and he looked at it and he let me go. So I come home and I'm like, Mom, I got out of a speeding ticket. And she's like, how? And I'm like, Disney!
So as you guys know, I worked at Disneyland, but I was never super specific what I did. I was in the entertainment department, and I would watch and hang out with the characters a lot. There were moments where I'd cry because seeing these families together was just so beautiful. And I have like photographic memories of this. And
She's it. She's the liar. She's the liar.
I'm really grateful for that.
So I as well have a lot of magical Disney memories, some of my own and then some of them from my son. I would take him to Disneyland all the time.
Oh, dude, credit to them, they honor, bro. Nah, no, bro. It's impossible to love Disney and be a virgin. Women love Disney. Men love it too. It's impossible. Like you could literally like bond so crazy with just that. Like
I was able to afford us a yearly pass. And there was one time I bought him a balloon. Like the balloon broke off and he's like he got so depressed and sad. Well, I guess I'll buy you another one. Like they're kind of expensive, but you know, I'll do it. Oh, can I buy another one? His broke. They're like, oh, no problem. And like they just gave him one for free. And I'm just like, what?
It wasn't until like I saw fireworks set to music for the very, very first time. I think it was Believe, I think is what it was, one of the first ones. I actually went with friends, and this was like the first time I had ever gone without like family. I think about it all the time, like me and my 4 best friends from high school. All I remember is being there and just feeling absolutely happy. Yeah. I didn't know who to vote for. I feel really bad, Kira, I'm sorry.
I voted for Kira. I thought that maybe she's just a Disney mom, not a Disney fan.
this chick reminds me of like if Lele Pons like actually had a tan, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting.
No. Me? Okay.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
I have one suspicion, I'm sorry, but like, I still had a sneaking suspicion that it was Vanessa. The fact that she was a cast member, and it's very easy for you to get that information because it's ingrained in the training. You know, there are a lot of us that don't like where we were, so, you know, who knows? If it's one of you, I'm gonna kill you all.
You're not invited anymore.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole.
There's no way it's not Vanessa.
If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box.
There's no way, right?
You lose.
I knew it, bro.
It's you.
No.
Such as hell.
Okay, now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I had suspicion.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I am so sorry.
Yo! What?
How dare you?
I don't know. He's like, oh, he has like an answer.
I'm a Disney the company hater. As the mole, I might have peed myself a little bit. I mean, the character who like I was, that's like one of my friends who's like a Disney fanatic who I'm emulating basically. I like don't like Disney as a company, and I like to stand behind what I believe in. You know, when you have so much influence over children, I kind of wish that you'd prioritize like making the children's life like so much happier than like the money behind it.
Shorty has on Nikes. Like, what? Shorty literally has on Nikes.
Making the children's life like so much happier than like the money.
Shorty has on Nikes. What the fuck is wrong? What is wrong with people, bro? What is wrong with people?
Behind it.
Aya deserves an Oscar.
No,
like she had fully.
She deserves an Oscar, and then she deserves to just be like completely smacked in the face. How do you have a belief system like the biggest hypocrites, bro? Like everybody who like hates something and they have this giant like, oh yeah, it's because of the company and how they do shit. And she probably has a fucking iPhone too. Just useless, bro. Like what is stupid, bro? Stupid. I hope the comments
Done the
just
work.
ripped her shit.
I think
bro.
she earned that money.
There's no way.
I mean, like, I'd be down to go to Disneyland with everyone.
You're not wrong.
For me, being a Disney fan is not necessarily about loving the company itself, but enjoying and connecting to the content that they put out there.
It really brings out the child at heart. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I feel like a kid again.
You know, as a company, there's a lot to not like about it, but really Disney's like about the cast members, the Imagineers, like the people behind the magic, and like I love everything about that.
I'll take these off real quick because I don't deserve to wear them. I feel kind of bad. This is, I'll invest it in like Disney something.
So Dazza, you're just dumb as shit right there with her. I don't, bro. Like, explain it. Explain it to me how that makes sense. Explain it. It's like people who are like, oh, I'm a vegan because I don't like how they treat animals and shit like that, and then they go and buy for like all types of these different clothing and don't care about the exploitation of children. Bro, Nike is fucked up. Nike's playing immigrants like 2 cents. Like 2 cents. If you hate Disney, you gotta hate the rest of the world, bro. You literally gotta hate the rest of the world, bro.